Hello, Virgo. Thank you for clicking on my channel. Welcome to the journey home. My name is Catherine and I live in Nova Scotia. This is your tarot zodiac forecast for the week ahead, or whenever you clicked on the title at the time that it might have intrigued you. And I go live every Sunday night at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 7 o'clock Atlantic Standard Time, for free card pulls if you would like to have some cards pulled for you. We're going to start with your Shaman Oracle deck. And these are your guides, guardians, angels, and ancestors' message to you. The earth is about the gift of life, nature, and you are part of this life as a steward. This can be a card of prosperity, but it has everything to do with outside of yourself. What is surrounding you? What is in your environment? The people, nature, doing for others, selfless work. Not what can be gained, but what could be given to others. And in the doing comes prosperity for you. And there is prosperity in this card when it shows up. But it has everything to do with your service to spirit and the earth, most especially what you do on earth. And you're here only by the grace of spirit. And you're a part or in partnership of that stewardship. The smoky mirror is there's aspects here that's implied but not immediately known to the world. It's a mystery how things come together, fall apart without any obvious casualty, but this symbol represents the shadow of the human psyche, the parts of the self that one disowns. It can represent a state of denial or the inability to or a refusal to see the truth. But when it appears, you're invited to see beyond your own self. Acknowledge that the past limits of your current ability to perceive. There's a vast, interconnected world where events are orchestrated in divine order, but they're challenging to fully grasp. Now is the time to trust that no matter what the current conditions of your world reflect, the hidden realms, all aspects of the human journey are celebrated, the beauty and the darkness, the misery and the courage. And no matter where you are on your journey, know that some things are meant to be a mystery, which you are meant to understand only through experience. This card shows up to ultimately show you beauty and wonder once this fog lifts. And a caption from the earth, because I know I missed something that I wanted to say and it was right on the tip of my tongue. So maybe this will refresh my memory. It represents the need to focus on reverence and appreciation. That's better said than what I could put in words. For the natural gifts that are coming to you now. This concrete world that you inhabit, much can be accomplished now when you focus on compassionate, reverent service to the world. If you act with integrity, gratitude, and humility, you will find yourself more prosperous than you can imagine. Success is assured when the earth appears as an invitation. So, bottom line is, Virgo, try not to overanalyze what is going on around you. Be in service. Allow the universe to lift that fog, because when it lifts, something beautiful will appear through that fog. Let's have a look at these cards of yours. We're seeing a new relationship here, or an emotional experience, or a rebirth of a current relationship. There is a true love here that's long lasting. You could be focused on your health. There is an ascension right at the heart of your reading, an ascension or to a next level of a relationship and reason to celebrate. There's deep feelings of peace and happiness with this person. This person, or not necessarily this person, but there is a person around you who is gentle and sensitive, maybe a little naive, compassionate, someone that you can share your thoughts with without judgment. There is speak your truth with this person with kindness. And Virgo, that you're usually very good at that. You may be hearing something that you may not want to hear. It's difficult to hear, but nevertheless, it's for your highest good. And when it's spoken, will be spoken in kindness. You're needing to do some more research. There's something that you're really, really good at that maybe for a few of you, you may want to start teaching others your craft. You're laying down some heavy burdens with this relationship, this love connection that you have. And if you're feeling trapped, it's only an illusion. Maybe getting too caught up in fear and worry, too much analyzing, needing to accept that these are gifts from the spirit rather than questioning if that person is good or bad. Yeah, there is a temptation to maybe micromanage here. It could be a temptation, a codependent behavior, an addiction, a behavior. All cards were pre-shuffled to save time and focus on the reading, but I do cut in front. Two of Earth, balancing, multitasking, trying to find your balance. Maybe you're choosing between two people here. You missed an opportunity with a love that could have been long-lasting. You were distracted, or it looked like you missed an opportunity. Eight of Fire, you have a decision that needs to be made, and you're juggling between the intellect and the emotional. But it is needing to be made. There's communication here. This is fast movement. Lots of communication, whether it's through emails, texts, phone conversations, that is leading you. Perhaps you're feeling a little push to make this decision, but it does need to be made. And to do it with diplomacy. You may be undiplomatic right now and coming across as cold. Something is about to be revealed to you. It's like a blessing. An opportunity, perhaps. In career. Someone wants to work on a relationship. It looks like you want to work on this relationship too. You want it to work on a relationship, to harmonize it, to branch out, to grow, and yet still be anchored and stable and rooted in the earth energy. You walked away undiplomatically from a situation. Or someone walked away from you because they just did not like how you communicated. But you wanted something more meaningful in life. So you or this person, who one of you walked away, you wanted something more meaningful. A decision that has to be made To open your heart to love or not. To awaken to those spiritual epiphanies and psychic abilities that the Spirit is calling you to, because here we have the Spirit and we have grounded earth. So you may be battling between the two. And the Sun, after these burdens are finally laid down, joy starts entering your life. And Fortune's wheel, getting over that illusion of being stuck. Thinking, I can't because of this responsibility or that responsibility. Because once you free yourself of that responsibility that's making you feel stuck, all of a sudden, Fortune's wheel, universe conspires on your behalf. And this is about luck, money, prosperity, turns of events that are like an exciting adventure. So, Virgo, let's ask specifically. Let's get to the love portion. What is the advice for Virgo regarding love? What is the advice for Virgo regarding love for this reading? And if any of this resonated for you, Virgo, hit that like button. Claim it. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe so you get notifications of when I go live for free card pulls and video uploads. And for those of you who have already subscribed and part of the tribe, thank you so much for your love and support. What is the advice for Virgo regarding love? What is the advice for Virgo regarding love? You found true love here. What is the advice for Virgo regarding love? Anything else? You found true love here, Virgo. The romance of a lifetime. Getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other. Your bond deepens. That's the communication card up here. Let the floodgates open. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. This is about feeling stuck. I can't do this and I can't do that because I've got this responsibility and that responsibility. Bollocks. You're holding back your own fortune. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. These red flags are within yourself. Every time you see red flags in the other and others around you, it only stalls you from moving forward. There is something, and I think it has to do with this temptation, Virgo. Has something to do within yourself. A behavior, a codependency, an addiction perhaps. Pay attention. Because it is hurting someone who is gentle, sensitive, and kind. Someone who is inexperienced in the ways of how you do things. And this is a new relationship or an emotional experience you went through with someone you can trust. Well, I hope that helped. Hit the like, subscribe. God bless you, Virgo, and we'll talk again soon, I hope. Bye for now.